Mark Williams, I'm 42. I'm fathers and perinatal mental health campaigner.
I'm Michelle and I'm 40 next year.
So yeah, we met in pub and just 6 years later we got married.
The year after we got married, we had Ethan.
The labour was fine, like the pregnancy was fine, but actually the first time I ever had a panic attack myself was actually witnessing the trauma of what happened in the labour ward, and I honestly thought Michelle was going to die and the baby was going to die. So I had my first ever experience of a panic attack at 30 years of age. And Michelle had postnatal depression. And unfortunately then I had to give up work, look after my wife, who was severely ill. And my mental health was starting to suffer then, obviously.
He ended up having a breakdown years later. And that's when you needed the support then, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I was supporting you then.
And I think when I was having suicidal thoughts then, it was the first time I actually had ever thoughts like that. Never planned to kill myself, but it was a thought process.
The time came when you knew that you had to get some help, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you had to talk to somebody.
Yeah,
and that's when you started opening up and talking more to me, and from there, then you've gone and now set up a charity, and now you feel strong enough to help others.
The most important thing is getting the message across, like today, that quicker the help, the quicker the recovery, and that's why I tell people really. I didn't tell my best friend, I didn't tell anyone, because obviously until I was in the gym one day and a man next to me went through the same experience, and within 5 minutes I told him everything I had ever told anyone in my life, and that was a powerful message. I thought, just by hearing somebody else is going through the same illness, you know, it helps others really.
I think we've learned as well to sort of identify each other's moods, and I can see when Mark's stressed, and you talk more now than you used to.
Yeah, I talk anyway, but
he does talk a lot anyway, but he does talk more now about how he's feeling, and you've got a lot of men to open up as well.
I think what I find with men, once you open that valve, you can't shut them up really. You know.
Knowing about that mental health can affect anybody, if we had known that, then and if the stigma around mental health wasn't so big, then you know we would have got help quicker and we would have known what to do. And
it doesn't matter who you are, what background you're from, anyone can suffer, and that's a big message. If I know now what I realise then, it's the most important thing is yourself. If you can't help yourself, you can't help others anyway. So it's a case of like you got to look after yourself first, so you can help your family as well. So I just want to say a massive thank you, because if it wasn't for you, really, all the support, the financial support, as well as the emotional support and talking and everything, that I wouldn't be able to get my message across and be as well as I am today. Really, thank you.